Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ariel H. Alright, guys, I'm here at my mailbox. I was expecting some mail and I got it. I'm actually expecting like a piece of paper from the bank so that I can send one of my clients that hired me like over 2 months ago, and I haven't received payment because I've been missing this letter and I ran into some issues like trying to get it, but I got it now. I'm going to submit it and hopefully I get paid soon. It's a chill day today, nothing much going on. I've been doing some work on the computer, and if you guys have been watching the vlogs, I've been watching this show called Undercover Billionaire, where basically like 3 billionaires go into like a random city and they try to build a business worth $1 million in under 90 days. And I really like that concept because it just kind of shows that things are possible. You just have to really set your mind to it. You have to make sacrifices. I feel like that resonates with like stuff that I'm doing because there has been a lot of sacrifices made. I did move cities and states, if you guys like know me personally, and it hasn't always been easy. There's obviously been a lot of obstacles. I've gotten like obviously like in the negatives in my bank account, and I've lost a lot of money, lost a lot of opportunities due to knowledge, but I have learned a lot in this like process, so that's something to be grateful for. And fast forward to now, 4 years after making the move, I'm in a better spot. I'm not exactly where I want to be, but like how many people are, there's always something else to look forward to. Always want to grow yourself, financially, mentally, spiritually, whatever. And I do feel like I've been doing that, but I feel like it's such a long road ahead. There's so much more to learn. I think I've been reflecting lately, and I think that's why human connection is so important. If you have good people in your life, it's important to like spend time with them, and really nobody should be like experiencing life alone. So I'm grateful for the people that I have around me and the new people that I've met. So just a little reminder for you guys too, to kind of take a step back, kind of look at the bigger picture and realize what's important. All right, vlog, I'm in my office right now, and I wanted to show you the process of what it's like to like apply and like view auditions and stuff, so that you can like book some jobs as an actor, even like crew jobs or like background or anything like that. So I use Backstage, and this is basically what it looks like. All right, so here's the website. And let's say I was like scrolling through here, and these are all like the listings, and this is a paid thing, so you do have to pay like a yearly fee, but you go and find a listing that you kind of like want to look into, and then it tells you details about the project. So right here it says casting 2 cinematic story-driven short films for the teacher retirement system of Texas. So this is more like real life, not too much like sci-fi or action or anything like that. But there's so many like more. There's like commercials, there's movies, there's shows. For example, I just saw one for Gilded Age season 4 extras. So I clicked into this, and it's for a HBO series, season 4 of it, The Gilded Age. I don't actually know that show, but to be 4 seasons in and on HBO is a big deal. So I looked into this, and I basically read that they're looking for Black speech attendees. So basically ethnicity has to be Black. This is like what the pay is. These are the dates. And this kind of goes to show how little money is involved in like a lot of these projects, because a lot of them are like indie films, or they're just like student films or short films, and not a lot of them are funded that heavily. There's a big like ordeal with the movie Obsession right now, how it will only cost $750,000 to make. Now it's made like hundreds of millions of dollars, and there's a lot of like upset people about the crew and the cast not being paid what they deserve. But it's the risk that you need to take. Like, you don't know it's gonna blow up realistically, so they can't just throw a bunch of money into paying these people. And everybody agreed to it. Where I stand in that is, if it does make a lot of money and they can pay out some extras to the cast, that'd be awesome, and the crew, of course. But it's not promised, and with the marketing and with how crazy the film has been doing and how good it is, and how much attention it's been getting, that's going to open up opportunities for these actors and people on the crew to like do bigger and better jobs. So that's kind of where I stand on that. But obviously, like, everybody agrees to it prior to, right? So everybody has to like keep that in their back of their heads, because it's not always guaranteed that people are going to be so kind and generous, you know? So anyway, I'm looking at applications and I want to like get back into applying, because this movie obsession really did kind of remind me how rewarding a project can be, especially a project that like I really want to be a part of. I really, if you guys don't know, I want to be an actor. I want to be in the movie space somehow. And that's kind of why I do these videos, is to get more comfortable on camera, but also like it's good for me to know the back end of things, aka filming, directing, booking like these shoots and stuff. It's good for me to know all the back end of things for when I do become like an actor. I already have so much more experience, and that's what I'm currently building, so that when I get there, I don't know, I guess I have like a better understanding of how things kind of work, and at least I know that like there's options for me later on in the future, and I can be involved in different ways than just one. So anyway, I'm going to be trying to apply to these a lot more frequently. That's kind of like the goal, and especially right now that I have more free time technically, that's kind of what I want to focus on. I need to get more comfortable doing, and I realized that I've been so behind on this, and I've been putting it on the back burner, which is not okay, because like it really realistically is something that I want to put more and most of my time focusing on. It is a very competitive space, and there's a lot of non-guarantees, and you have to keep trying and trying and trying just to get like something booked. But that's part of it, and I need to accept that. And so this is me kind of committing to that right now. Also, if you look right here, Universal Studios Japan is hiring. I mean, I guess they're like accepting applications for like stunt performers, actors, dancers, gymnasts, guitarists. So there's plenty of opportunity out there. Alright vlog, we're at the movie theater. Check this guy out right here. These popcorn baskets are getting a little more creative as they go. There's Masters of the Universe one. Yeah, it looks alright. I'm here with these people right here. Did you guys watch the Shrek 5 trailer?
Oh no, what?
Shrek 5.
Shrek 5.
When was there a fourth one?
Wasn't it like Shrek Forever After or something? These guys are Shrek fanatics. I think so. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, we watched the movie Obsession the other day, and honestly, it felt like a normal movie. Because
it's just
like
like
everything. It was like a very relatable movie, to be honest.
That's
I was like, should I be concerned? I was making a big deal about it, but for me, I was like, I don't get the big deal. It's like,
just made a documentary about your life or what?
it felt like a documentary. Yeah, I was like, is this just like a drama or a love movie or what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's been a while for me, so definitely scared me a little bit. I was like, uh-oh, what am I getting into?
just disturbing.
Hey, that's not the movie I just watched. This is the movie I just watched. It was an interesting movie, which got out, obviously. I was trying to piece it all together at once. It's Steven Spielberg, and he's known for E.T. He's known for E.T., Jaws, Jurassic Park. And I feel like there was definitely a little bit of Jaws in there, kind of like keeping a mystery. If you guys don't know the history of Jaws, there was a malfunction with the shark, which was not intended, but it was too late, and they had to like film the movie, and then that ended up, the suspense of not being able to see what the monster was really just made the movie blow up. And I feel like they were trying to do something similar with that until the very end. But it definitely did feel old school movie script that just never made it alive. You know, it never got produced. Oscar was just saying that it's a little too late in this world for that type of movie, right?
Yeah, I think it's very late. Like aliens are probably real. But if they were leaked, people at the end of the day still gotta pay their rent, pay their bills, go to work. They're gonna worry about their own little problems. I don't think they're gonna pay much attention to aliens or a lot of recent stuff that's been leaked. So yeah.
Yeah, there was a clip. What did Obama say? Something about aliens.
Oh yeah, he like leaked that. Yeah, no, it's for sure aliens.
Basically, you said that they were real. And who's the other president? Was it Biden or Trump that they said that they were gonna release it on certain terms or whatever, like information? Anyway, yeah, it's a tough movie to rate. I think I'm gonna do like. I'm just gonna say 5.5. Wasn't great, wasn't terrible. Just kind of in the middle.
I can't. I don't know how to rate this one.
Me neither, but just put a number.
I was saying like I don't even know, but I will say a good question to leave it off on is what kind of leak or news would it take nowadays for people to actually take it serious? Like what could possibly be leaked where people wouldn't just sit on it for like a month or two and then just forget about it? Like what would it take? Like I don't even think there's anything that could happen. Even like the immediate end of the world, like if it were happening right now, there was like, I don't know, a meteor headed towards Earth right now. People on the other side of the world would
Just
like,
be memes about it immediately.
yeah, like what if it isn't true? Like I don't see it with my own eyes. Like they could see it in all TV, they wouldn't believe it. It might be just AI. So like, I don't know if there's anything that would get people to just like have a sense of urgency. Even if there was world war, nuclear, I don't know. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's weird because like this generation is headed to like more fakeness every day with like AI, virtual reality. It's hard to know what's real or what's not. What do you rate it?
I mean, I like anything conspiracy. I didn't really like it just because I didn't like the choices that they were making. It was annoying me. But I don't know. Maybe like a 5.
Yeah, it's like just
Yeah. And it was too long.
Yeah, it was
And
like
I'm
3
tired.
hours.
I need to be up in 6 hours.
I will say that I will give it to them. They kept me in it throughout the whole thing, and it was a really long movie. So I'll give them that.
They could have cut maybe at least 45 minutes out of that movie.
Yeah.
The whole beginning and
Yeah, nobody.
middle.
Yeah, like even I don't want to spoil it. Is this a matter of spoil it?
I'll cut it out.
I mean, like everyone's reaction towards the end, like no one would react like that. Like
Yeah.
the other news anchors, like crying, super emotional. Nobody would
They
react.
always showed like the same type of looking alien.
Maybe that's what they really look like.
Yeah, where did that come from?
Anyway, guys, that's the movie Disclosure Day.
You could pass on it.
Yeah.
You don't gotta watch it.
What's a better movie to watch?
Obsessions was good. That's the only one I know.
Still haven't watched Backrooms, huh?
I haven't watched
Still,
Backstage.
similar.
Fast and Furious 1.
Fast and Furious 1 is coming to movie theaters again August 21st. Anyway, that's it for this vlog. If you made it to the very end, I appreciate you. You're officially a legend, and alright, you crazy kids, I'm out. Peace.